Okay, so this is just gonna be like a quick explanation of a strat. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm basically just gonna show the strat and explain how it. Well, I'm gonna explain how it works and then showcase it. So obviously, this strat here, the standard method to do it is with a shroom like that. It's really easy to pull off. You can also do it in a star with like minimal difficulty. But there is actually a way of doing the shroomless, and I've found that a lot of people don't actually know how to do this. And it's a weird set of inputs. Like it took me a while to because I think I did it one time like online. I just went for it like a few years ago when I had Bill because I needed to lose it. I was curious as to if there was a way to make it back. But you can. This set of tech, I don't know if it is useful on any of the track. I know there's like a couple of old versions of tracks where it was useful. For example, old Candy Coaster, you could the bit that you get stuck at now, where the box is, the second to last set, or wherever it is, I can't remember where the sets are in that track. You could use this technique to get back, but yeah, sorry, I did just over-explain that. But anyway, so to the actual strat, you want to aim for probably around this sort of exit. Your goal, basically your goal is you get the MT and then you release it, and you want to end up past that like front face, otherwise you don't get the respawn. Like obviously, you can tell where I mean. The face that I hit, you need to land past there. Okay. So, again, like I said, this is just all one take. I don't feel like editing this because it's an easy enough strat to explain. So what you want to do, so the first thing you want to do is you want to hold a wide drift. And this is like a very important part. I guess. I don't need to say that 'cause, like everything. You basically just need to do everything I've said here, but yeah, you need the wide drift because that allows you to kind of do the next step. So you enter the wide drift, you hold the wide drift until you get to the edge, and then so when you're releasing your wheelie, obviously you're still in the wide drift. You want to release your wheelie like as close to the edge as you can. Obviously, if you release it too close, I'm pretty sure you don't get enough speed. But yeah, and what you do is, so you're holding the wide drift, and you basically want to do that set of inputs that are just then obviously reversed. So when you release the wheelie and the mini turbo, well, sorry, when you release the mini turbo, you instantly wheelie and you hold left slightly. Like you're still in the right drift, but you keep hold of left for a moment, and then I don't know if you need to hold back, but it's just safer if you do. Might not be able to see it here, but what that kind of does is that creates somewhat of a TF input. It has the same sort of effect, or like it works like a TF input because you're going from, so you're drifting to the right and then suddenly like popping left, and that like shoots you up. So again, I'll just show you it again. So you start the wide drift, release and pop out, and then hold back. You see that I only hold left for like a very short amount because that's what gives me that sort of pop-up that you need to make this. I don't think that makes it. Yeah, no, because you see what I did wrong there was I didn't release the wheelie instantly. yeah. Just, I did kind of over-explain a lot of things here, but if this is any help, then I'm glad. Like I said, I don't think this strat is useful on any other track. I'm also not very good at making videos like this, so this is just kind of like showcasing and giving a brief explanation on the inputs. So I hope this helps.